Why are my comments not showing? Hold on. There it is. Ay, 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 ay. How come my fucking comments always don't show? Shit. Hello. Hello there. It's atrocious, isn't it? My Mrs. Doubtfire impression, I just can't get it down. Hello there. All right. I guess we are going to do an intimate reading. But before we do, we're going to let them all come in. We're going to let everybody fill up the room a little bit, you know, so that they can catch it live. Hi. Hello. I'm drinking my tea. Everybody kept asking me about the Herbalife thing, what I was drinking and shit. So I put that link in the other video I just posted in case you want to order. Shit, I'm allergic to one of you because I wasn't sneezing before this. Which one of you I'm allergic to? Shit, thank you. Ah. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, that snuck up on me. It's crazy. I think I am allergic to you guys. Hi. I want to thank you guys all for, first of all, before we start shuffling out. Well, let me remind you guys, first of all, that if you, okay, I don't even know how to begin because I want to say 7 fucking things. I'm going to be using the intimate deck, right? And this deck does contain sexual images, and we will be talking about sexual things. So if you're a child or if you are an adult who don't like talking about fun things like dangalangs, then please click the fuck off now, okay? This is your disclaimer. So you cannot cry later and say no one told you. This is your disclaimer. That if you ever see the term or the words or the word intimate in the title, this means we're going to talk about intimate things, right? Because people will scream and cry and go, I don't like that they're talking about that. And that makes me so uncomfortable that they're talking about sexual things. Let me go and report this. Let me go ahead and tell the whole world. Let me go ahead and leave comments that I hate it, but I'm watching every fucking thing you do. That's your disclaimer, boo-boos, okay? So nobody can cry later and say nobody told them. But they'd be like this, 27 fucking minutes in. Nobody want to hear that shit. Okay, so I apologize if you guys can hear this really loud noise. They're repaving the road right outside, and it's literally right outside. It's really loud too. So I want to just read your guys' comments a little bit before we start shuffling. This is, you know, Saturn went retrograde. I can't even think. Saturn went retrograde. Pluto's in retrograde. I think even Jupiter's in retrograde. Everything's in retro. What does it mean when it goes retro? Well, I had talked about this shit, right? On my Instagram last night, my live, xi_missy_xi. We talked about the reason that planets go retro is this period of time for kind of like reanalysis, reflection, shit like that, right? And Saturn going retro, it's going to, ooh, Saturn is karma. You get what you give. What did you give? Did you give people bullshit? Did you not do anything fucking good? Did you not learn your lessons? Because you're gonna get what you gave. That's just what it boils down to. It's kind of like daddy's home and he was gone. And while he was gone, he said, you better be good. You got a list of things you need to do. You better do your chores. You better be good. And when daddy come home, he wants to see receipts. What the fuck did you do? Because see, it's total free will. They're not going to force you to do things. They're not going to force you to level up. They're not going to force you to leave a karmic situation. They may put pressure and send the tower and shit, but they're not going to force you. You have free will. You know, I was talking about this yesterday on my live, which was probably one of the most powerful and most empowering lives I've done in a very long time. We talked about the fact that, you know, for myself personally, I don't like to control people. Not anymore. Maybe back in the day I would flex my muscle on my partners and shit. I don't do that anymore. Through time I have learned that this is quite important actually, is I don't control people. I let them do what they want to do so I can see what they'd rather do. Because then they don't feel that pressure from me. Because I want to see what they empower themselves to do or not to do. And I feel like this is what Saturn did. Saturn sat back and went, we'll just watch. We'll just watch. We're going to watch and we're going to see how this plays out. We're going to see what these motherfuckers do. Because see, a lot of people run their mouths and not very many people deliver. Nobody, not even the universe, want a shit talker. You're gonna talk your shit, you better walk your shit. Or shut the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? You can't fuck with energy because you can't lie. Energy cannot be faked. It can't. Are people talking shit? Why is that person's comments being hidden? Is somebody talking shit? I'm missing it, that's why. What is all that about? I need to add more moderators. Your very first card here is the Fool. Fresh, clean slate. The Fool is my favorite card. It indicates that I have a second chance to redo this. I have another chance to start fresh. I have another chance, period. What's very important about this is many people out there don't realize that being given another chance is a gift. Because see, what some people want, they cry and piss and moan and say, what is this? You're giving me a second chance? It's not what I want. I don't want a second chance. What I want is, I want tangible. I want money. I want love. I don't want a second chance. I want that. Little do you know how lucky you are to have a second chance. Little do you know, some people don't get one. You see about the perspective of how you're going to look at it? I'm so thankful I have a second chance because some people don't have that luxury. You can always tell where someone's at in their spiritual journey based on how appreciative they are. Bitches will scream and yell, I'm awoke, I'm a fucking goddess, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not taking crumbs, I'm not trying to school other motherfuckers too. But yet they're the most unappreciative bitches going, I don't want a second chance. Where's my money? Where's my twin? Where's my soulmate? I don't want this. I don't want that. Remember now, you cannot fake energy. The universe feels that. It's about genuinely going, I get to rebuild. Fucking thank you, God, for giving me this second chance because now I can actually rebuild the way I want it to be rebuilt. I actually get another shot at this, and some people don't. Some people don't have a choice, whether it's because of death or it's because the universe just doesn't gift them with another chance. I don't know how it's going to work for some people, but I can tell you not everybody gets this second chance right here. So this is really key, okay, to understand that if you are being, how do I word this? If you're being stripped of things and things are being taken away from you, understand that things are being taken away to clean the slate. Not being taken away to punish. I feel like somebody needs to hear that. Maybe somebody needs to comprehend that. But guess what, boo-boo? I'm not always going to be here to remind you. So you've got to get into this mind frame of picking yourself up and always looking at things from the positive side of it. Not that you're a victim. We don't play victim up in this motherfucker. Nobody likes a victim. It sounds whiny. It's not being responsible. It's not taking ownership, and nobody like that vibration. It doesn't feel great, and it's people run from it. Victim like. It's not my fault. How come I only got that? Oh my God. Careful, they're always listening and they're always watching. The Fool. We also have here the Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Feels like some of you guys are going to be meeting a person who, number one, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Look at him. He's emotionally detached. He's emotionally detached. He is not accustomed to feeling. He's accustomed to thinking, strategizing, and analyzing. It's as if the universe gave this person a second chance. A second chance at love is what it is. So this doesn't have to be a male. This could be a female also, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. It's about the energy. Somebody here was emotionally detached, and they may have gotten hurt with this Three of Swords energy. Somebody fucked them over in the past. They made themselves extremely vulnerable to a person. And it's as if someone played them like a fiddle. Somebody played them. Somebody took advantage of their kindness. Made them more emotionally detached is what it was. That fuckery, that pain, that hurt, made them almost shut down in a sense. Made them just just this wall. Universe is gifting them a second chance at love. Two people here might be hesitant. Look at the bottom of the deck is the King of Chalices, King of Cups. The King of Cups just came out in that reading I did for Wednesday, May 1st. I'm not looking for love. I don't want love. And then all of a sudden, boom, fuck, I'm in love. Fuck. Shit. Nobody want to be in love. Nobody got time for that shit. I don't want love. Oh, fuck. It's like this, I feel like it's this moment of like, oh, fuck. Where it's like, have you ever had that feeling where like, it's like this realization that comes over you and you go, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Shit, I'm in love. This person is not, they're not communicating it though, right? King of Swords would normally be a person with extreme discernment who would communicate. They would be very, very decisive. This particular person's going back and forth. You see this Two of Pentacles? The Two of Pentacles is I'm going back and forth on something. I'm not sure. And I think, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. I always forget that's up there. Thank you. Oh, honey, I look really not skinty in this shot. Is it because the camera is so close? Bruh. That scared me. Wow. It was like this. Whoa. Okay. So this person now is going back and forth. They're trying to debate on what they're going to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Shit, do I say something? Do I not? What if they don't feel the same way? What if they do feel the same way? In his head. He's in his head. He's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. The Fool. What is this? Oh shit, the Four of Chalices, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knave of Swords. Everything I was screaming earlier. I was screaming it. Queen of Pentacles, this is Earth, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the problem is that she's super focused on her damn self. I don't want love. I'm not looking for love. I don't want love. There's no love here. I don't want love. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Four of Chalices would be this cup of like, I want to offer a cup, but no. Nope, I'm not offering a cup. Nope, 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 nope. Not looking for love. I'm super focused on my career. No. No, no, no. It's like arguing with the universe. It's like having this conversation with your angels or the universe and going, I'm not going to do it. I refuse. No, I'm not going to do it. Not right now, not right now. And then one day it's like you kind of just realize, and this has been a really important word that even I have had to kind of accept these past couple of weeks, which is surrender. You have to surrender to what it is. Bitch, if you're in love, well, fuck. To be in love means to be alive. And sometimes we're so in our heads about things that we try to avoid living almost. But isn't that why we're here? Aren't we here to feel and to love and to hate and to laugh and to cry? Now, obviously, common fucking sense, we're not going to proceed into a situation where it's red flags. And if a motherfucker's offering crumbs, we're not going to proceed. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about, oh yeah, go on and proceed with somebody who is going to treat you like shit. No. But this is where if I meet a person and I'm in love and they're in love with me and this is high vibes and everything is falling into place, and then just because I don't want love, I run and I dig out. Okay, no. Because what you're doing is avoidance. You're not using discernment. You're running away. And that's just as bad as, that's just as bad as anything else, isn't it? To be afraid. What are you so afraid of? Afraid to get hurt. I get that. But that's life, isn't it? That we do the best job that we can do to try to discern from the fuck faces to the people that are not going to fuck us over. And sometimes it's hard to discern. Now you also have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. And look what he's doing. He over here checking out her asshole. This would be the Page of Swords, which would be what, right? This would be communicate. Excuse me. This would be spying. Spying, keeping tabs, watching, checking it out. I want to do more research on that asshole, I guess. I don't know. He want to do more research. They're watching. Page of Swords can be an energy of, I can't even speak. They're like, yeah, spit it out today, Missy. The Page of Swords is this energy of watching. Every move you make. I'll be watching you. It's like so breathy. Thank you, Bren. Every move you make, I'm watching you. It's like I don't want to look. I don't want to watch. I don't want to look. I feel like somebody's saying that. Somebody could be watching you and saying, I don't want to see them. I don't want to watch them. But I feel I'm drawn. I have to. You know, you ever had that feeling where like you go, fuck them. Fuck them. I don't care. Shit, I don't give two shits if they post it on social media. I don't care about that kind of shit. I'm too busy over here cashing checks. I'm too busy over here living my best life. And then you go a couple days without checking their shit, and then the third, fourth day come along and you be all. Let me just check this motherfucker's shit real quick. It's like I cannot not watch or look or keep tabs. Page of Swords can also, or Knave of Swords because it's Page of Swords, it's also keeping tabs. I just want to keep tabs. You still single, bitch? You still single? Well, at this very second, yes. But I can't promise tomorrow if I'm still going to be single. That's how quick it is, okay? That's how quick we're moving in this cycle. I'm single today. Will I be single tomorrow? I don't know about that. So you're going to take your chances, bitch. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. And this is the goddamn truth, too. We're not trying to play games. I'm being dead ass serious. I cannot tell you if I'm going to be single tomorrow. I don't know. But you're single today. You're damn right. But then you see, I don't know about tomorrow. What if I meet the love of my fucking life tomorrow and we instantly fall in love? Well, I cannot tell you what tomorrow brings. I don't know. I have to stay away. You make me weak. I don't want to watch. You make me weak. It's the energy of I don't want to. I don't want to look. I don't want to watch. I don't want to see you. Someone here could also be pulling away for a quick second just to regain their shit. Just to regain their shit a little bit. I told you they're watching. Look at this. The Queen of Wands. Look at what he's doing. He's watching her. Every move you make. Ooh, Lord Jesus. I'll be watching you. Told you they're watching. But she knows it too. I mean, shit, we're not stupid. Oh, we know you are. We know. I know. Thank you, Bren. Listen, I'm not killing nothing, but you're killing my vibes with over-analyzing with the singing. Somebody always got to say some sick shit about the singing, okay? Now, remember this, honey. If don't nobody like my singing, they do this, okay? Because it's just going to come out the way it come out. That's not my speciality. It's not, but it is what it is. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is somebody's watching, okay? They're watching, whether they want to or not, but something tells me they don't want to. Because this is the thing about it, right? The thing about it is that if I watch too much, I get sucked in. You're sucking me in. I want to be fucking sucked in. I don't want to be sucked into your shit. Because you make me weak. Because I cannot think. Because I said I wasn't looking for love, and then here you come and now I feel like I'm fucking in love. It's like an energy of where did you come from? I almost feel like somebody may actually tell this to you too. Where did you come from? Who the fuck sent you? What is this? It has this feeling of like, where did you come from? You also have here the Magician. The Magician is powerful. Look at that. Super fucking powerful. Somebody manifested this. It's too good to be true. I'm saying it. It's too good to be true. Telling your bitch, your friends about, bitch, it's too good to be true. It cannot be. It's gotta be fucking fake. It's too good to be true. You tell your coworkers, fuck, I don't know, something's weird about this. She seems too good to be true. Something's weird about this shit. Something's weird. It's like they're too good to be true. But are they too good to be true? Some of them might be, right? Remember now, we can distinguish between a fuck face and a non-fuck face at this level really quick, okay? Okay, that's just first of all. Second of all, thank you, Angela. Thank you. Now, second of all here, what if you just manifested everything you wanted? What if you're finally at this vibration where you ask, believe, and receive? You ever thought of that? You ever thought of that? That maybe, just maybe, you're in this vibration of bringing in exactly what you deserve? Because like attract like, right? So if I'm vibrating at my best, and if I'm at my best, well, who the fuck and what the fuck? How come I cannot attract somebody in like attracts like? So is this person going to be too good to be true? First of all, it's your damn lesson to figure it out. First of all, okay? Second of all, well, I don't know. Let's see. Thank you, EO. Thank you. Something tell me though, this is, you manifested it. You manifested this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Guess what this is? The Three of fucking Chalices. So this would be the Three of Cups. Hold on, the comments are covering it. Here we go. Look at this. Yep. Three of Cups, Three Chalices. This would be reunion. It's a beautiful fairy tale of how a Dangalang and a Punani have been reunited after 1,000 years. It's a beautiful love story. I mean, it kind of is, though, about the missing pieces finding each other. This is, remember I talked about it in my last intimate reading about it's like the perfect fit? It really is. It really is. Now, I mean, she's just wide open. Literally. Figuratively also. She's finally just letting him in. Open up and let me come inside, basically. She's letting him. Where before she's like, fuck. Or it could be vice versa, right? The energy could be the masculine's now letting the female in. However, that's going to work. Somebody don't want to... Oh my God, my fucking hair. Somebody don't want to let somebody in, and then they let him in. Remember I told you, like, I don't want to watch your shit. I don't want to see your damn face. I don't want to hear your damn voice because I'm going to be weak and susceptible. The person who would be weak and susceptible to letting the other motherfucker in is what it is. And then now finally we let him in. Three of Wands also, 2 3s. Three of Wands is we were waiting. This is what I heard. I've been waiting for you. Oh my God, I just instantly got a little emo. And my cold ass Queen of Swords energy right now, that's tough to do. I literally just got a little bit, oh. I've been waiting for you. I want to remind you guys, because I don't want to get these emails and DMs later. If a reading does not resonate with you guys, if it's not making sense, if you're trying to piece it together, if you're trying to shove a square in a circle, it's not for you. If we go, how is this going to work then? If this is who's going to come and what the weather, and if it's stressing you the fuck out, that's the complete opposite of what it's meant to do. What it's meant to do is the message is to be told, and for those that it is for, they go, yep, that's all me right there. Because if there's any sort of confusion of, I don't understand, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it, it's not for you. I have to remind you guys, this is how it works. That's why we say, right? If it resonate, it resonate. If it don't, it don't. Because if it don't resonate, then it's not for you. Don't just force it either. Don't force it. Is this old? Is this new? It's going to be different for everybody. Somebody's been waiting though. And when I say waiting, how long were they waiting for you? 1,000 years? What? 3 years? 3 months? 3 days? I don't know. But somebody's saying, I've been waiting for you. It's almost like the souls talking to each other. Our souls are telling each other, I've been waiting for you. Where the fuck you was? Where were you? How come you didn't find me sooner? Oh, that really kills me, you know. When I think about, like, sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I get mad because I go, what is taking this motherfucker so goddamn long? I am 30, excuse me, I am not in my 30s anymore. I am 41 years old. What in the hell is taking him so long? And sometimes I do get a little upset. Like, what the hell? Where are you? What are you doing? How come I couldn't meet you sooner? But something tell me, had I met the motherfucker sooner, he would have ruined his chance with me. I can assure you. Because it feels like he was getting his shit together while I'm over here getting my shit together. And I mean, let's just be honest. We can't blame it all on them. I would have ruined the shit too by being overly insecure because I didn't learn the art of self-love yet. So I didn't know how to love me then. I would not have been able to love them properly. So it's not always on them, you know, it's on us too. He's probably thinking the same thing, like, bitch, hurry up and love your damn self. You don't love you yet. Hurry the hell up. Did you learn that you are love? Finally, I did. Okay, I fucking did. 41, I fucking did. No, we don't need nobody. So, but we don't gotta announce that to the world. We don't gotta say, I don't need nobody. It goes without saying. We run hard alone. Alphas don't need to run with a motherfucker. But also at the same time, we move in silence. We don't gotta scream it. Real G's move in silence. To yell it, to say it, to make it known almost feels like it's a defense mechanism. I'm saying it, I'm saying it, I'm saying it, I'm saying it. We don't need to say it. My presence says back the fuck off. I don't say a word. My energy tells you get your shit together. You don't even come near. See what I'm saying? Real G's move in fucking silence. You need to scream it from the rooftops. People who have to scream it or make it known, there's some type of there's this insecurity about it. Gotta let them know. Gotta let them know. Gotta let them know. We don't need to let no motherfucker know nothing. Okay? My energy screams it. My energy screams that, right? Hold on. Somebody sent a donation and I missed it. Who sent that 1111? I missed it. Sorry. I gotta watch the time too. Who sent that? I'm sorry. 10 of Wands is my favorite card. It's my favorite card. Twyla did. Thank you, Twyla. Look at that. It's my favorite card, the 10 of Wands. Yesterday, in my Instagram reading, the last two cards I pulled was the 10 of Wands and then the Ace of Cups. 10 of Wands is putting all the burdens down. I'm not carrying the weight of this. Remember yesterday I talked about it in my live reading on Instagram. We relax. Drop the fucking shoulders, right? Unclench the jaw. I'm relaxed. And when I am relaxed, I am now able to be aligned because I'm not stiff. When I'm relaxed, like Osho says, I'm able to vibe with it. See what I'm saying? I'm able to vibe with it. Please, I want you guys, where's my moderators? I want people to be monitoring these fucking comments so that I don't have to keep looking up reading them, please. 10 of Wands is a completion of something. Something's done, something comes to an end. Something's done, it comes to an end. It's a completion of something, but I'm the one that's putting the burdens down. I'm doing this. I'm surrendering is what I'm doing. I'm carrying the weight of all this shit and ain't mine to carry. It's not mine to bear. I'm going to put the shit down. I'm going to surrender this shit, right? I'm going to put it down. I'm going to lay it to rest. I will surrender. Oh, this is huge. Remember I talked about that earlier about the surrender thing? And then the strength card, look at that. She's taming the beast. There's several beasts here. Several beasts. Number one, the first beast could be the beast within our fucking selves. My own ego. My own pride. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. This is about me taming my own shit. Look at it. It's XI. See that right there? It's Roman numeral XI. It's 11. That's why my fucking name on Instagram is XI_XI because it's 11. This is after the 10. We just talked about it. After the 10 of Wands, putting the burdens down, look at what the next level is. XI, which is 11. Strength. I have the strength now to... You know how much strength it takes to put the burden down? People think it's the opposite, job. People think, oh, it takes an extreme amount of strength to carry all the burdens. Actually, for myself personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I can only speak for myself, right? For myself, the hardest part was putting the burdens down. For me, the hardest thing was surrendering. because I was like, I got this. I'm good. Because we don't ever give up. You see, like, that's my personality. Like, I never call it quits. I never call it quits. So for me, giving up, that's not the problem, right? The problem is never that we give up. The problem is that we're just trying to do too much. We're doing too much. And that's the thing, is that you got to be able to differentiate between, I'm carrying the weight of everybody else's shit. How can you catch your blessings with your hands like that? This card right here, right, the 10 of Wands, as you can see, they're fucking in the bushes or something, right? The vineyard, I don't know if they're in the freaking botanical gardens. Because, you know, bitches, sometimes we get a little bit carried away when we're in love. We want to do corny ass shit. We want to do some shit, romantical shit. We be all, oh my God. Okay, so first of all, there's going to be this showing at the botanical gardens this weekend. Oh my God. So like, and we be just dragging them to do the most randomest things. So this would be the two people over here doing something that she wanted to do. I can assure you, one him. They're all doing something. And she lays the burdens down of going, I'm going to open myself up to this person. And I'm going to surrender to this person. Sorry about the noise outside. I'm going to surrender to this person. I'm going to live. I'm going to live. I'm going to be vulnerable because my heart tells me to. Because everything inside says to be vulnerable. And they can't even wait. They're not even going to wait till they get back to the car. They're not going to wait. See, sundress season is upon us. And if you don't know what the purpose of sundresses are, well, then there you go. You see, for when you running around in the damn botanical gardens and you be all over there trying to make him do the damn, we're going to go wine tasting in Napa and shit. Okay, so people go, well, I don't understand what the big deal is about, you know, sundresses. Thank you, Jessie. Right? And so people, I don't get what sundress is all about. Well, this is what sundresses is all about. Okay? Because you just lift and you go. Okay? That's what we do. We lift. Lift and bend. No, I'm just kidding. Lift and jump up. Well, whatever is going to tickle his pickle, honey. I mean, someone's opening up here. Someone who said, I wasn't going to fuck with you. I'm not fucking with you. Because I don't want to fuck with nobody. I'm in love. I'm in love. So see, what had happened was, I'm trying to come up with some shit too. See what, see what, see what, so, no, because your friends be all looking at you like, do you love this one? You love that motherfucker? You be all, no, because no, yes, yes. See, but this is what it is though, and I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I'm not even just joking about this, even though it's gonna sound funny. I'm not. When we're explaining it, this is how it's gonna be now for some of you, okay? I mean, it's not like I just started loving his dumb ass. It's just so what had happened was, see, I figured out, okay, so apparently I never stopped. But you never met him before, right? This is a new person, right? But you never met him, right? You just the first time you ever met? Well, I mean, it's the first time we met in this life. What? What are you talking about? What? I mean, technically, I did not fall in love. I mean, I think technically I never fell out of love. I think maybe that's what it is. Because I think I love this. I think Thank you, blessed gal. I think, yeah. No, I love them. I think I've always loved them. I think even back in the 1700s, I think even back when Jesus was walking, we was neighbors with Jesus. I think I'm pretty freaking sure. I'm pretty sure. I think so. I think we was. And back in those Egypt days too. I said, oh my God. Oh, I think we even had a past life in Japan or some shit. I mean, it would make sense why I'm half Japanese now. I'm pretty sure. I think I love you. Because I never stopped. Vice versa, y'all. Why do I feel like I've always loved you? Oh, universe, I don't want to be gushy today. Let me fucking be my usual damn self. Oh, I'm being gushy. They're making me feel gushy, like emotional. I think they're cracking my heart open because my motherfucker's coming at any second. He'll be coming at any second, and he'll be coming a lot when we're together. I'm gonna do a second spread, you guys. Not my legs. Although I really should be starting to do squats right now. So for all of you bitches that they didn't come in yet, girl, we better go do some damn yoga or something. Because, you know, many of you will be face down, ass up 24/7. I don't know about nobody else, but at 41, my back hurt a lot more than it used to in my early 20s, okay? And, you know, considering God only knows how many fucking lifetimes I've had, I don't know if this is my 100th lifetime. I'm not sure. But the body gets a little bit stiff. You see what I'm saying? It's a little bit... When you bend like this, it cracks. Like if I were to bend on my motherfucking knees, you're gonna hear a crack. Is somebody opening a bag of Lay's chips? Oh no, that's just Missy getting on her knees. You see what I'm saying? Like it shit just, it ain't well oiled like it used to be. I need to go drink those drinks, the juice joint drink and shit that they sell at Costco's and shit. Like my knees crack when I bend, and they never used to crack before, but it's coming with age. So we gonna be prepared, you know. I feel like no matter what, my knees gonna crack, but I don't think he gonna care. I don't think a guy cares if your knees crack because you're getting on your knees, okay? So, but it makes me a little self-conscious, you know. It sounded like quack, quack, quack. I'm gonna go Google this after, to go see what kind of, you know, what kind of yoga classes I can take in this area. One of my beautiful clients, she's in Paris, and she is like a yoga master. She is like a yoga master. She's in Paris. So when I come to Paris, France, I'm going to see her, and she's going to give me some one-on-one yogas because she is like a yoga master. She is. I'm going to have to learn from the best. All right, the second and last spread. Yep, I told you it's fucking love. You have the Two of Cups. Two of Chalices. Look at that. Told you it's love. I told you. 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 And it's mutual. Whether you want it to or not. Two souls that may have been in love for a very long time. At least that's going to be what my excuse is when he be all, did you fall in love with me? I'll be all, oh, this motherfucker right here. I'll be all pissed too about it. I don't like it too, y'all, when they put me in a vulnerable position too. Because you know how some guys, they be all, thank you, Nina. Sorry, I need my glasses. I don't have them on, so I gotta, thank you, Nina. So what I'm going to say is when he go, did you fall in love with me? I'll be all, nobody fell in love with your ass. No. But I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I didn't just fall in love. He'd be like, did you fall in love with me? No. And I'm not lying either. I've been in love with you, dumbass. Don't talk to me. You're pissed after that. Don't. I get mad when. I'll be like, don't. Are you mad at me? I'm mad at you. Yes, I'm mad at you. Why are you mad? Because I am. Because you know you don't want to feel some type of way. you don't want to admit to it, at least, is kind of what it is. I don't want to admit to I'm feeling some type of way. Now I'm mad. Thank you, Norma. Thank you. So we be feeling some type of way after that. He'd be all, you are in love, y'all. Look at you. Oh, you're so in love with me, y'all. Look at you. You guys are intimate, too. So this would be where, okay, this might be graphic, but this is an intimate reading, right? So you guys are not just hardcore fucking. It's not just, right? It's not just hardcore fucking. This is intimate. Slow. Slow. It's not, well, I'm sorry. I got channel what I'm feeling, okay? It felt, and then slowly, like it's like slow, it's romantic, and we're cuddling, and it's hugging, and it's kissing, and it's, you know, it's this intimacy is what it is that these two people have. It's intimate. You guys know it's not really one of my favorite words. I titled these readings that because it is a G-rated way of saying it. If it was up to me, I'd be like, we're gonna be talking about fucking. So we're doing a special reading on fucking. These two people are very intimate. They're very, okay, this sounds crazy as shit, but this is what it is. These two people can make out, okay, without sticking it in there, okay? Listen now, this is gonna be very, this is what it is. These two people can make out and not stick it in and still satisfy each other, make each other come without sticking it in each other's mouth. I said what I said. I said what I said. Via dry humping, thank you. I'm trying to avoid the term dry humping. It's because they wanted me to stick with the romantic. They wanted me to stick to, thank you, Phoenix. They wanted me to stick to the intimate, romantic. We are connecting on this other level. I mean, I could have just said dry humping, bitch, dry humping, okay? So these two people are, it's so connected that they're, it's a very deep bond. It's a very deep bond. If I just look at you and you look at me, I think I just got moist. That's the kind of feeling, you know, like you can't even, if you were in a room together with a lot of people, you wouldn't even be able to do that to each other for very long. You wouldn't be able to like Google a fucker like this and be all oogling in and be all fucking checking him out and shit, because he would be in pain. He would be in physical pain. He would be throbbing and so hard. It would cause physical pain. Your punani would be throbbing so much. It would look like, you know, in the cartoons when the heart goes boop, 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 beating out of their chest. You be all wearing a fucking Valentino dress or some shit, honey. I don't know, Versace and shit. And you be all thinking, can people actually see this punani throbbing? Boop, 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 boop. It's like that kind of an energy. It's magnetic. Completely magnetic. Two people that are like drawn together too. You could run, but the universe would go, I think that's your vibrational match. You go run, dig out. Don't tell him what you're doing. Go on vacation somewhere. Lo and behold, this motherfucker get called to go and do something over there too. Staying at the same damn hotel. Don't even know it. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. Universe will constantly keep bringing two souls together if you're meant to be together. It's magnetic, that's why. So it would be as if two magnets. How are you going to keep two magnets apart? It's magnetic. It's going to keep being drawn back together. Drawn back together. That's what this feels like. It's magnetic. Two of Chalices. You also have the Five of Wands. There is some type of I'm jealous. That's what I just heard. I'm jealous. Something make them jealous. I think it's competition, but it's more than just competition. This person is dealing with, I know this sounds odd, right? But this is what they're dealing with. They're dealing with the fact that other people have had you. Why is it so like a Christian Grey? Remember I was channeling Christian Grey for like the longest time? It's so Christian Grey. I'm so mad that other people have looked at you. I mean, but she was a virgin. Anastasia, right? Anastasia was a virgin. I mean, you know you ain't gonna be. Born again, maybe. At this point, I'm basically a born again. I could say I was at this point. I mean, he's jealous, and I do feel it's both. It could be masculine or feminine. It's a really weird thing. I can relate though. They're upset that you've been with other people. It bothers them. And I think what bothers them is that it bothers them. It bothers me. It bothers me. Because I don't let silly shit like that bother me. It's that kind of an energy of like, I am such a fucking king or queen or goddess, God, that I don't think about silly things like that. That doesn't bother me. I wouldn't entertain silliness like that. But how come this bother me? Just the thought of it, I go, oh my God. Something about that. It's a jealousy, but in a... It's almost protective too. Listen, this is how I look at it at this point. I don't care that I wasn't your first, but I'm going to be your last. So maybe this bitch has had pictures of you when you were younger. Maybe you guys went prom together, right? Maybe you guys did all these things together when you were younger. Whatever, I don't care. But we're going to grow old together, you and me. And so the main thing is that I got you now. And that person is going to come into that vibration. Eventually, that vibration is going to come of, I got you now. And it don't matter who you was with before. It don't matter. I want to break their motherfucking necks, though. I want to break their motherfucking necks. But we've been with people. We have. That's realistic. I got you now. That's what I keep hearing. I got you now. It's okay. I got you now. Somebody here wants to grow old with you, or you with them. It's this, I'm going to grow old with you. Oh, Lottie, the sun. That's masculine energy right there. It could be Leo, but it's the happiest card in the entire deck. No, we ain't reaching out to no motherfucker. What's for us will always be for us. We will be magnetically brought to what is for us. If you're chasing somebody that's running, if you're chasing or entertaining a person that's not reciprocating energies, take a hint, right? So this is where we're at. We're not going to reach out to nobody if they're not making an effort to reach out to us, or if we feel they need to be put in time out for whatever reason until they get their shit together. The sun is the happiest card in the entire deck. The sun is healing. The sun is about extreme emotional bliss. I was just gonna sing it again. They're singing it to me. I apologize. I know some bitches get real. They get their thongs up their asses when I sing, but I can't help it. They're singing it in my head to me. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. It's like somebody here. It's like you bring them this extreme peace. Can somebody block that motherfucker right there, please? So I don't even have to read it again. What you're doing is bad, and it's this, and it's that, and it's this, and it's that. But let me take time out of my day to write a big-ass, long fucking comment on your shit. Come on. The fuck out of here. You know what's bad is being judgy and not minding your own and not staying in your own motherfucking lane. Remember, what other people think about us ain't got shit to do with you. It ain't got shit to do with me. That's on them. Thank you. Helped with my views. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody brings extreme peace. You know, like how when it's, you go through a storm and it's really stormy, right? It's been stormy here in Hawaii. We had massive fucking thunder yesterday. It didn't rain where I live. You know, I live really far out west. It didn't rain here, but it was storming in the other parts of the island. And this is just like, imagine if there's a storm brewing and it's raining and it's dark and it's cloudy. And then all of a sudden the sun comes in. And the sun, it's calm now. There is no thunder. There is no rain. The winds have died down. It's like that energy of a calming. Somebody brings peace. Somebody's bringing peace is what it is. You are my peace. The Hermit. The Hermit. And then we have the 6 of fucking cups and the King of Swords. So for some of you, somebody could be coming back from the past with the 6 of cups, 6 of chalices. It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, with the King of Swords. King of Swords twice. Now, this could be for some of you, somebody coming back from this life that is going to be the one. Somebody coming back from this life that is not the one. Remember, when it rains, it does pour. And when one come back, they usually all try to come back. I've channeled that forever, that when the one is going to come, they all kind of feel this urgency to come back. And that's exactly what's going to end up happening. 6 of chalices, thinking about the past, reminiscing. And then the King of Swords again. The Hermit, somebody went through this period of time of alone. I didn't have you. But while I didn't have you, or while you weren't in my life, my light was out. You are like the sun. You are my sunshine. You bring me back to life. Before I met you, this was my life. It was horrible. I was in a dark place. There was no happiness. My flame, I had no flame. My flame was out. This is how they're going to know you're the one. It's because when you enter into their life, they awaken. The sun is also awakening. It's enlightenment. It's like you trigger something in them that opens them up, that lights them up. I'm alive now. It's like you bring them back to life. I've been channeling that bring you back to life shit since last year. You bring me back to life. You make me laugh. You make me happy. You fucking trip me out. I feel things for you I've never felt in my life. Things I don't even understand. But I feel these things. I feel them. The Hermit is spiritual awakening. With the sun, double. It's somebody here is kind of like, aha. Aha. Like it's like an aha moment. Strong air though. Either you're the air sign or they are. Oh, look what's in the bottom of the deck. This bitch is crazy and scary as shit. Oh my God, look who's beneath that. Some of you, you're going to have a fucking Scorp coming in or someone with heavy Scorpio placement. You have here the King of Chalices. Again, King of Cups with Death. Look at her. She looks crazy. Holy shit. So this could be a Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. You or them. Scorpio energy, though, is that of what's brewing beneath the surface. That's how come the King of Cups, he poker face, y'all. They don't say a word. They could be so in love with you. They'll never say a word. They're poker face. It's all what's brewing beneath the surface. Surfacely. Oh my God, I'm in love. Oh my God, I want to fucking own you. Oh my God, I want to claim you. I want to get married, and I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to get married. I want to marry you. But death is a transformation. Two people had to transform. Remember I said earlier in this reading that if you would have came to me sooner, you would have ruined it and I would have? Because we weren't ready for each other yet. We weren't ready. It's like when people try and like... Some people, they don't understand how the universe works, and everything is about timing. But it's like common sense though, right? Everything is about timing, and certain things take time, and there's a season and a phase to things. So just like when something's raw, certain things you can't eat raw, like cake. You're not going to eat a cake raw before it's cooked. So what? You got to wait for the cake to be cooked. There's a period of time. There's this period of time. There's a phase. There's a cycle. Some cycles are the waiting period, because it's not that you're waiting. It's this period of time where shit's happening. It's whether it's awakening, whether it's healing, whatever it is. Something had to end. It's number 13 too. They're screaming it to me. Number 13. X. And then 111. They're screaming 13, 13, 13. For somebody, 13, 1, 3. 13, the 1, 3. Something about that could be very relevant. Something with the number 13. 13 is also a lucky number too. It's a very lucky number. All right, I'm going to do some... Hold on. I'm going to do some oracle cards, and we're going to end this because I have a reading at 12 o'clock Hawaii time. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know everybody always wants me to do the intimate cards always. Just always do the intimate. I got to do the cards as I feel guided to. Somebody is in love. As we knew they would be. But then hello, you was in love for 1,000 fucking years over here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this is how come we couldn't come together before, because I didn't know how to love me properly. And now that I know how to love me properly, I know how to love you. It's also extremely attractive when you meet a person that knows how to love themselves. Nobody want a sloppy, messy motherfucker. And we're not just talking physically, but it is everything. I don't want a person who is sloppy as far as like, they don't know how to take care of them. It's exhausting to watch a person self-destruct. And energy is contagious. I don't want to be around people that are self-destructive because it could rub off on me. I just don't entertain people, places, or things that are detrimental to me and my journey and where I'm headed and my empire. I just don't do that. It's so attractive when a man loves himself first and doesn't take shit. I don't like wimps. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. I told you it's been at least 1,000 years. Told you. I could feel it because I felt that way. I felt like I've never stopped loving you. Not because it was this life. Boy, bye. This was... Ooh. This was old. You guys may have not have... I feel like the odds were stacked up against you too. Whoever this is that I'm channeling for, the odds may have been stacked up against these two people here. On purpose too. It was almost as if to test the fate of two people, to test the bond. The bond is unbreakable. It's an unbreakable bond. Yeah, I've always wanted that to be one of my wedding songs, 1,000 Years by Christina Perri from Twilight. An unbreakable bond here. Two people that nothing and no one can stop this from happening. There may have been past lives before where people have stopped it. Where people have stopped it. It's very possible. Very, very, very possible. What was I saying? Is that Matt? Thank you, Matt. It's like two people coming together. Or coming back together. Unbreakable. Remember the vow? Remember I talked about the vow that some people have done binding rituals, hand fasting, things of this sort. Unbreakable vow. That's too many cards, Spirit. Some kind of an unbreakable something, like I vowed to you. I'm the type of person to, if you tell me something, you better deliver. I'm going to remember it forever. Like forever, ever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever, ever. I will remember what you said. Remember when you said, because I'm an Aquarius now, I don't forget things like that. I don't forget it. Thank you, D. Williams. I don't ever forget when someone tells me something of importance. I remember. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Remember I talked about that something is going to be revealed to you? Put it this way. If some of you guys haven't met this person yet, even though this is a past life connection of a person you've had many lifetimes with. Let's say, for example, you did not meet them yet in this life. I keep feeling this, like, I'm not here, and then all of a sudden I just appear. It's like they've just been there all along, but it could be that they've been there and they haven't been revealing themselves. Thank you, Ashley. So, the universe sometimes keeps things hidden because it's not, remember I talked about this before, like a month or two ago on my Instagram live, that sometimes things are hidden for protection. Hence, why the baby is in a womb. The baby is in the womb, right, to be protected because it's going through this growth process. It's not ready yet. It's not strong enough. It's not ready yet to be present to the world. Well, what if this union between these two souls, it's being protected and hidden because it's not yet ready to be presented to the world yet? Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I think this is. It's been hidden. Thank you, Zoe. I'm a Gemini rising, Hunty. Thank you, Elu. That's what I feel like. I feel like this has been hidden because it's not ready yet. It wasn't time. Just like in the womb. You know, the baby has to grow and the baby's not strong enough yet to come out into the world, right? It's not ready yet. But guess what? You and this other person are going to have this rebirth. Ooh, just like when the head crowns. There's a crowning of the head, like when a baby is born, but also this crowning. It's a crowning in so many different ways. It's metaphoric. It's symbolic. There will be this moment in time where there will be this rebirth with these two people. And with this rebirth, it's this crowning, so to speak. This will be the beginning stages of these two souls actually physically reconciling, is what I feel. Thank you, Tracy. Oh yeah, fellow Aquas. Once this rebirth happens, once this coronation takes place, it will be very soon thereafter. So it'll be in groups. You guys know I do not like the terms twin flames. I don't like labels. I do not like it because what I feel like it is that a lot of people are not twin flames because it's not everybody. And I feel like I want to educate people on the simple fact of that. It's not about whether it's a twin or a soulmate or what. It's about a connection, and it's about releasing and surrendering to what it is. Oh, well, if it's not a twin flame, I don't want it. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. It's what it is. Whether yours is a twin or a soulmate, doesn't matter. The twin connection is just really deep, and most people don't understand it really. What it would mean is that you incarnated in this physical lifetime to come together with another person, and you and this person have this huge mission to do in this life. And this mission would be, of course, to spread love and light, or to do humanitarian work and be philanthropists and such. So this is why not everybody is meant to be the twins, because not everybody is meant to do that kind of work. It just is what it is. It doesn't mean there's anything different about it. You can go and fall madly, deeply, truly in love with a soulmate and be the same thing. All it is that twins have this mission together that's very big. This is why it's so hard for these two people to come together. And the closer people are coming, true twins now, true twins. The dark forces and shit and dark people and energies and shit are trying to keep them apart because they don't want them to make a difference in this world. So this would be two people that are going to come together to make a huge difference in the world. And just not everybody has incarnated into this lifetime for that purpose. It's just all it is. That's just all it boils down to. And that doesn't mean that the connection you have with your soulmate is any less. No, it's not any less. It's just as magnetic, and it's just as fucking beautiful, and just as old and ancient. Because for some of you, you guys have been in lifetime after lifetime. So that's how come I do not like to stick with the twin flame thing. Because number one, it don't matter. You will know you're a twin eventually. You will. Or whether you are or you're not. And also because it takes away from the whole fact of, it's not why we're here. We're not here to do that. We're not here. You know, I am unfortunately in a business where people don't really wish the best for us. So we always have to battle keeping ourselves protected, you know, because people are really jealous. And what I'm finding is the more successful I become and the more closer I get to really hitting the fucking big time, the more people I see their true colors, or the more people try and come for me. And, you know, if you really are a twin, this is the other thing too, is you're highly, highly, highly protected. And I'm talking highly protected. And we're all really protected by angels and our ancestors and shit like that. But what I'm telling you is that these souls that are going to come together are ultra protected. And hidden, so to speak, in a sense of, let's look up, the connection's not ready yet. They're literally like ultra protected. You would talk like this would be super ancient type of protection spells put on them from back in God knows when. You're talking, this is extreme protection with archangels, specifically Archangel Michael. You're talking about, this is just extreme God himself, if you want to get, you know, into it. Whether you believe in God or just source energy, the source itself is highly protecting this union of two souls. This is what you're talking about when you go to the extreme of, well, how protected is it? Like, if God does exist as far as you know, and you know, because some people don't believe in God per se, some people believe in just a higher source, right? A higher energy. That higher energy protects this, is what I'm saying. That's how big it is. It's huge. Huge, 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 huge. And if you think about it, well, for it to be so highly protected, it would have to be for a really big reason. Really big reason. So some people who see angels and some people who see whatever they see will look at people and go, wow, they're protected, they're protected. But then if you were to see, quote unquote, a twin, you would see the monstrosity of a protection that they're in, almost in a protection bubble. Crazy, right? But it's what it is. You'd be able to see it too. And some people can't even penetrate into their aura. They can't even penetrate in. It's so highly protected. It's crazy. I know. It's nuts. I don't like to get too much into it. I don't like to focus on it because then it makes my soulmate clients and soulmate tribe feel some type of way. And I don't want nobody feeling no type of way, because it doesn't matter what the connection is. Readings I do could resonate with either twins, or soulmates. It could resonate with everybody. So I don't like to differentiate between the two. Now, sometimes if I feel really strongly, that's a karmic soulmate, that's karmic, we're going to differentiate between all that. But for the most part, I want to keep it open and general for you to be able to take what you want and to take what resonates, right? All right, beauties, I got to go. I have to go. I'm going to have to balance my energy out right now because I believe at 12 o'clock my time, in a couple minutes, I have Reiki that I need to do on a client. So I got to balance my energy a little bit first. I'm going to be a little late. I enjoyed this live. I hope you guys did too. If you're catching this at the tail end, go and watch it again. Also, if you want to rewatch all of these live comments that are coming up, where you see the thumbs up button and the thumbs down, hopefully it's all thumbs up, go ahead and click on live chat and you can reread all of these beautiful comments again. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope we got some laughs. I hope we got some words of encouragement. And now we're ready to go out there and go to fucking war.